And welcome to Crafting with Ty and Friends. I am going to be dismounting my sonic rug and showing you guys how I apply my backing. I will be using felt that I got from Joanns. It's just a gray felt backing. I will be using my glue gun, and I will be using Gorilla Glue spray adhesive, and of course some scissors. And then I'll be making another video of me cleaning up the rug, so make sure you check that out. I will link it somewhere in this video. So let's begin. I have my scissors. I have my rug here. My glue still is a little bit tacky. It's not like where it's, if I place something here it sticks, but that's exactly how I want it. So I am going to actually cut my rug while it's still is on the frame. I'm going to be leaving maybe 1.5 inches around the whole thing. So let's cut. There we go. That's a hole in the wall. Okay. Here's my rug dismounted. It is not cleaned, but it is definitely taken off of my frame. I love this mat, you guys. My son is going to love this in his room. So let's go ahead and show you guys how I trim. I'm going to trim a little bit more of this, and I want to show you guys how I finish the back. So let's go ahead. Okay, so now I'm going to trim a little bit closer, and then I'm going to cut into my fabric like this, so when I fold it over, it's easy to do on the curves. This is a great trick if you are into sewing and you know when you are sewing around curves and corners that you want to cut those slits so your curves and everything can be right. Right here I cut a little too much, but it's still gonna work. Still gonna work out. You're going to take your glue gun and you want to glue all your pieces around to the inside. You want to pull it a little bit where your ending of your rug is kind of pulled to the back. That's called a waterfall ending, a waterfall finishing. By my carpet glue being a little tacky, like a little sticky, I can actually push this down like this, but you definitely want to use that hot glue to reinforce it. Alright, y'all, since my glue is still tacky enough to hold down a lot of these pieces, I'm just going to go over a few different spots that overlaps with my glue gun. Now we have our rug with no backing. So let's go ahead and get a backing put on this damn thing. I'm going to lay my felts down. When you're doing shapes, the backing is a little bit harder than when you're just doing a circle or a square. So you want to cut your backing to the shape of your rug. We're going to just leave our rug right there and we're going to just cut. We ain't going to trace. I ain't got time for none of that right now. But I definitely recommend that you trace it and then cut it. But we just going to cut. And we're going to just go for what we know. What are we finna watch it? Oh, he's watching it. We should find something for us to watch that right now. And this spark gonna be speeded up too.
That shit is realistic, man. It was just a white piece of
Back to cutting. I'm probably gonna edit that shit in goddamn way and just put captions. Got our felt cut. Boom! Ah! Y'all might have to fine tune y'all little cut as you go along, but as long as you got your cut, you can cut. Alright, y'all, so now you will need your spray adhesive and you're gonna need your glue gun too. Once you got your backing made, cut, I'm going to need to cut mines around the edges, but I will do that once I start applying the hot glue. So you're going to take your spray adhesive. I am using Gorilla Glue spray adhesive. You can spray your whole entire backing and place your backing on. Or you can do what I'm going to do. I'm just going to spray like the middle part. I don't want to spray towards the edges because I don't want to get this spray on the rug part. So I'm allowed that to dry for like 1 minute. Then I'm going to spray again and allow it to dry 1 minute, and then I'm going to stick it on. I need to get a good stick because you don't want your rug falling apart when it's washed or any other thing. Alright, y'all, so now we're going to take your backing and you're just going to place it on your rug. Make sure it's kind of tight. Push down. If you want to make sure you get maximum hold, you can spray both sides. So you can spray your rug and you can spray your backing piece. Alright, so I'm going to start trimming my backing to fit just a little bit better. As y'all can see, my edges aren't even glued down at all. Fine-tuned to your rug, you want to take your hot glue gun and you want to start gluing the edges around. Very simple. Take your time. Remember, hot glue is hot. Just glue a little bit at a time. one, I have some of the monk's cloth sticking out right there. I'm going to trim that using my handy dandy notebook. Tune in for the next video of me cleaning up the lines. And yeah, I'll be back. Thank you for watching.
I said, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop talking to me.